Hey, everybody. This is Mobile Traveler. I told everybody that I was going to do some cooking on Tuesdays. Well, today, so I'm cooking, and we're going to go from there. It's something fun to do. Anyway, nobody here yet, so I'm holding a knife. I think what I'm going to do is, and I use bacon grease, lots of it. It's time to cook. Hey, everybody. I know y'all missed it. I'm going to make some comfort food. And if you're wondering about this apron, it's hot. Hey, Catherine. So, making chicken fried steak. I got the bacon grease in there already. Meat's tenderized. What I'm going to do is I'm going to give it a double bath. First you got the flour. Then you got the egg. A little egg wash. Oh, it's going to be good. So, everybody, how are we doing today? Good? Oh, good evening, Jody. It's a fine day. Got that, what I'm using here is minute steak. I got it tenderized and ready to go. So I'm going to kind of move fast. If I miss some of your comments, my apologies. I'll try to get as many as I can, but I don't have any I don't have my helper here today. And but good old-fashioned minute steak is kind of a staple. It's cool. Hey, everybody. Yes, it's very hot here. Hence the apron and no shirt. That and I lost a bet. We ain't going to talk about that one. Anyway, while the chicken fry is cooking, it ain't going to take long. Make sure my fire's good and hot. Oh, yeah, we're going to be burning it. No. How many of you guys ever had fried radishes? Probably not very many. So that's going to go with it. That's going to be the vegetable. So hopefully this will work. How'd you guys like that spam? I know you guys tried some at home, right? Little spam cooking with Randy. Oh boy, I wish you could smell. It was too hot where I was at, so came down here to hang out for a little bit, and lo and behold, I ran into some friends. Catherine, I am using minute steak for the chicken fried steak. That's how we do it up there in South Dakota. Summer. I hope it's not you guys any. So, oh yeah, she's sizzling. I'll tell you what, this cooking video is kind of tough though when you don't have an assistant holding the camera and reading the comments. But we'll make it happen. So, you guys never answered me when I asked how your day was going. Mine is going good. I had, I gotta tell you, on the way down here, I had not one, but 2 flat tires. Wasn't a pretty sight when you're driving a truck camper and you're trying to, when you got these flat tires to deal with. Anyway, right now, for all you guys that just joined me, I'm slicing up radishes because I'm going to fry them. We'll fry them in butter. Not oil, but butter. And a little bit of salt, pepper, and some soy sauce. 92, Catherine, up there. I don't know what it is here. I just know it's kind of warm. When I have to take my shirt off, I know it's hot. Especially sitting inside this truck camper. I got the windows open, the fan going, but hey. So, I'm going to do this, Rudy, my man, how you doing, buddy? You missed it, Rudy. I don't know. At least I got the apron on. And like I said, I lost a bet. So, video shirtless. They never said I couldn't wear an apron. So I guess you could say I'm kind of cheating there. But that's okay. I can cheat. I'm the one doing the cooking, right? Just make sure that when you're doing this, I got a good station set up. Let's flip these, make sure you don't burn them. Oh, nice and golden brown. And but this is turning out good. So, where was I at? I don't know. You can't see much, huh? Janice, let me see if I can fix this. We'll just try to wipe this lens off. How's that, Janice? Does that look better? Tell me now, so I know what else I need to do. Yeah, I cleaned the lens off. It's good. No, okay. Let me move the camera just a minute here. I'll burn stuff. Hang on just a second. Yeah, I don't know. Let's see. Better? But, I'm looking at the camera and it looks like it's pretty good to me, but you guys tell me if it ain't any good. We can let this stuff cook and we can just talk. Might be better if I do it that way, get it over by the window. So, anyway, like I say, I use butter. Yeah, I know I need an assistant. But they decided they was going to have mashed potatoes too. I'm cheap. It's going to be in a box. That works. Okay. I got more to coat. And then we'll sit down and let that do the cooking. Windows behind me. Let's try it. That one? Or back over here? Because if that's the one, I can shut that one too. I am not... I need a video assistant, that's for sure. Let's see. Well, I'm losing my audience, people. Alright. This is cooking. I'm going to move this camera. Yeah, I know you got... Let me close these windows. Sitting. Get food all over the curtains. How's that? Better? It's not that hot. I think I better put my shirt on. Just a minute. So, people, Moral of the story is when you make a bet, don't lose. You'll have to be cooking naked. Okay, I'm back. I left the apron on, but I got my t-shirt on now. Okay. I decided to come back down here to Turtle Rock just because it was so darn hot where I was at. I got some friends down here, so it's a lot cooler and I can relax a little bit. Man, I promised you guys I'd do cooking on Tuesdays, so that's what we're doing. We're cooking. I'm attempting to cook anyway. The chicken fried steak, if anybody's wondering, is just a minute steak. You do an egg wash and then dip it in flour and then double egg wash it and then back to the flour. Flour's got salt, pepper in it, whatever. I put a little cayenne pepper in mine to give it a little bite. And that's the secret there. And then fried radishes. I don't know how many of you guys ever had fried radishes, but you cook them in butter. Not very healthy. Yep. Hey, Kiki. That's a little better, Janice. Well, let me shut the other window and it might be all kinds of better. Hang on a minute. I got all kinds of windows open just because I like the sun. All right. Okay, Janice, is that a little better? Yeah, the other one, that's not a window, that's a shade, but I can do this. Okay, hopefully that'll be better. I gotta check the chicken fry, guys. It's right over there. Oh man, I tell you what, stuff's looking good. You guys, this is the radishes here. Gotta flip them and grip them. All right. You know, cooking for a big group of people. Oh, can you hear the sound? Here, let me put you a little closer. You hear that sizzle? You see them steaks? Oh, yeah, it's pretty good. Teasing you there a little bit. When you're cooking for a bunch of people, I think I'm only cooking for 15 tonight. It's not that tough, really. Just make sure you got good portions and have lots of fillers. Heck, I'm even going to make a salad tonight. Everybody's going to go away happy and fat and happy, let's put it that way. Last night I had some steaks and grilled them up. I even baked. Well, actually, the grocery store did, but I cheated. Anyway, yeah, it's not that tough cooking for a lot of people. And 15 isn't that bad anyway. I'm gonna spin you over here because I gotta check this steak. I gotta do some stuff. I'll keep talking. You guys just keep watching and ask me some questions. I'll try to answer them. Let's see. All right, Catherine, you can see good. That's that old song. You can see clearly now. The sun is gone. Oh, I'll tell you, you know, this steak's looking good. And did I tell you guys, I don't use just any grease. Homemade bacon grease. So, oh yeah, it gives the flavor of the bacon infused. It's just fun to do. People seem to like bacon grease. Go back in the hot frying pan. Like I say, I tenderized this meat is what I did. You got to take a hammer to it or one of them meat tenderizers. if you got one. Rudy, heart attack special. You know, Rudy, I'll tell you what, you are a connoisseur of food. And, yeah, it's healthy though, right? Bacon, it's good. Nothing better than little bacon grease on your steak. Now, the radishes, like I say, I cook with butter, salt and pepper, and then I put a little soy sauce in there. It makes them cook up quick, easy, and it's, oh, that's, you know, you don't need a lot of these. Just a little handful of them. Use it more like a garnish than anything. But while I'm sitting here, relaxing, you guys got any questions? I'm kind of running out of things to talk about. Oh, there is that one thing. There's this one time at band camp. No, I'm kidding. That's what I say around the fire all the time. And then I go off on a tangent telling one of my stories. Anyway, well, sure, Kiki, come on. There's plenty for you. The fix that I did on the camper, it worked. It worked good. It hasn't moved. And I put about 300 miles on there, you know, since I did it. Hey, Jimmy, we're what's for dinner? We're having chicken fried steak and mashed potatoes, gravy. I'm gonna make a salad, and we're gonna have fried radishes. Yeah, it's. I hope it's gonna be good. I mean, if they don't like it, I guess I'm gonna have a lot of leftovers, or the dogs are gonna like it. Oh. Adventures here. Colleen's here. Rico and Laney, Eric. That's who's around the camp, and Kathy. It's not the normal tribe. It's just some friends I met. Colleen is here, like I said. Nick left yesterday. The rest of the tribe, they're venturing up north. And I've got to stick around this area, you know, close to South Dakota. Yeah, Jimmy, I'm still in Colorado. I got to turn the stakes here. Y'all know, as a tribe, we like to, good deal. As a tribe, we travel. We travel together sometimes. Sometimes we travel separately. You know, we go our own ways. And that seems to work for everybody. Having mail problems in South Dakota, James? Possibly. I haven't had any issues with it. Of course, nobody sends me mail, really, but the mail service I got is excellent. Matter of fact, every time I get a letter, he gives me a phone call. You say, you got a letter here. I say, who's it from? He tells me, and I'll tell him whether to keep it or whatever. Yes, Buena Vista, Jimmy, it's a nice place. I like it here. You know, I'm outside Buena Vista, but that's where I go to do laundry, so on and so forth. Real friendly people. Nice and clean here. That's for sure. And the fires have subsided. So we actually had a campfire last night, and I haven't had one of them for quite a while. And then, of course, I got my man card at 9 o'clock, and I left, went to bed. Oh, that's right, there is a prison outside of Buena Vista, yeah. Yeah, that's right, Jimmy, I heard that, I guess. But it doesn't seem to affect the town any. You know, I suppose workers are here. I'll burn my radishes if I ain't careful. They're about done, I think. And radishes, a lot of people are on radish, you know, fried. So I figured these people here, they'll eat just about anything. If you cook it, they will eat it. So that's done. We'll turn that fire off and we'll just cook steak for a little bit. Yes, I will be coming to Washington. It'll just be a little bit later. It'll be a little bit later on because, like I say, I got something to do in South Dakota here in the next week and a half. And then I'll be free to head, you know, out west. But I didn't want to go too far away now. It's kind of tough. That's a lot of miles on the car. And when you've got an old 2000 Chevy pickup and truck camper, and you only get 15 miles a gallon, and that thing's got over 200,000 miles, you want to try to do things in shifts. And that's what I'm doing. Ooh, I got to try this. Perfect. Damn, radishes are good. So, let me turn these. Get you back here. Those are done. I'm going to put some more on. Just a minute here. Chicken fried steak. It's kind of a staple when you're out on the road. Very easy to cook. All right. Last two are going in. And I need a little bit more bacon grease. Like I say, we travel in a group, but we split off. Oh, Ace is barking. I must be having company here pretty quick. Traveling in the tribe is pretty cool. And it's always good to see people. Yeah, the more the better. Gotta have that bacon grease, Rudy. Now, it's kind of funny because when I come down to here, I didn't expect to see anybody. And I'm sitting at the laundromat. Hang on a minute, will you? Ace, I know you're talking, but let him be. I'm going to have to shut this window. Ace being loud today. I lost my train of thought. Oh, anyway, I'm sitting at the laundromat. Going to make a call. And all I hear is somebody hollering at me. So, I'm getting distracted. Ace is really barking quite a bit here. Hang on a minute. I got to see what's going on. I'll take you with me. Just a minute. Okay, let's see what's going on. We're going to step outside. Ace, what are you barking at? Yeah? Oh, here I am, guys. See? Turtle Rock. I'll sneak out here real quick. It's really kind of a pretty place. I'm going to spin you around here. See that right up there? I am camped right at the turtle. Right there. I don't know if you can see it. Anyway, we got to go back inside because I don't want to burn the food. That would be a travesty. Okay. Yeah, she's cooking good. Where's my assistant when I need it, right? Anyway, I was telling you a story about being here at the laundromat and somebody hollering at me across the street. And lo and behold, it was Mick. Mick was hanging out across the street and he saw me. And I'm like, whoa. Anyway, that worked. Haven't seen him for a couple weeks, didn't expect him to be there. There's Mick and Chris and Mr. Neil. How are you, sir? That's I'm cooking. I was a little late today, but that happens. I gotta get the door just a minute. Ace, please stop. Anyway, people, Neil is here. He's a friend of mine. He's got a channel called Teardrop RV Channels. You guys need to check him out. He is an inspiration. I mean, yeah. Yeah, Laney, dinner's about ready. I could use some help, though, if somebody wants to assist me. Hey, Carrie. Yes, we are live. Oh, you just had steak, Neil? Good. That's what was on the supper plate for last night. Anyway, Neil did something for me, and it's going to be unveiled on my next video. So, my hat's off to you, brother. For those of you that just joined me, I made fried radishes, chicken fried steak, and I'm about ready to make some mashed potatoes. So come on in.
You called?
Rico. My buddy Rico's here. Say hi, Rico.
Hey, what's up?
Yeah.
From my chef hat.
Oh, chef hat. There you go, buddy. You know this pan? Can you go dump some water in there?
Sure.
And we got to make some. I got to make the spuds. Anyway, it's just right out front. I don't want to burn these here. I appreciate it. Now, guys, Rico is actually a trained chef. So, what better to have assist you than an actual chef? He's got a channel called the Busking Bohemians. Check them guys out. They sing, they play the guitar, and they travel. They're travelers. Good people. Good people. Nice people. I'm gonna have to, yeah, that's just for the mashed potatoes there, Rico.
Alright. Right back?
Yeah, and the lighter is...
I got a light right here.
It's somewhere right there, that black one. You get the long one. So...
Is it this one?
No, right back in the back. Yeah. Should be there pretty quick. There you go. Anyways, I didn't make very many radishes. Try them. Take a little. They ain't bad.
Not bad at all.
Yes. Let's see. I'm trying to talk to you people here, and I can't understand what they're saying.
Okay. Smells good. LOL.
Yeah.
Now I'm hungry.
Oh yeah, Penny. You should be here. You every opportunity.
Anytime, Randy. You miss me? Yeah, Rico and his beautiful wife. Yes, thank you.
Yeah, people
Hi,
know
Teardrop.
Rico. Yep. Yeah.
Oh, of course, Rico Suave. I had to get that at least once today. So I actually just got off work. I'm working in a place in town. I'm not going to tell you where because we're seasonal, you know, and we're full-time travelers. So
Rico just gets off work chefing, and then he comes back and he has to do it again. Oh well.
That's why I'm glad Randy's here. He cooked for us last night. We had some awesome steaks.
He gets off work, I have the supper ready. Yep.
All right, everyone. It was nice seeing you.
Oh, you want two, sir? Rudy, if you were here, You could have 3, buddy. Yep.
That's why I like cooking outside, man, because it gets hot.
Yeah, that's why you know, I had to put the shirt on though. I was getting embarrassed. Let's see what else I need. That's it, buddy. I just need the water, and I couldn't move.
I got some butter for these mashed potatoes if you need it.
Got some right there.
This is
well, it's not real butter.
Yeah, this is not
it's
real
margarine.
Butter.
All right, he's one of them fancy chefs. We'll use the real butter. Let's see. There was a lid or a cover. I gotta have a cover on that meat. So, yeah, it works for now. I'm gonna make some homemade gravy too, and I might show you guys the secret.
All right.
I don't know.
So stay tuned.
Yeah. Okay. All right. That has to be later. I'm nobody's camp wife. Yeah. Okay. So people, we got that up high. We're gonna boil some water. Gonna make some spuds. I'm gonna show you guys. It's kind of a mess because when I cook, I make a terrible mess. Terrible mess. When I was working in a restaurant, you didn't want to be on the other side. I think these are done here. Now, the secret to my gravy is, yes, more bacon grease. And then, of course, you have to have a roux. I'll use flour, like normal. I don't need to have butter because I got the bacon grease.
Somebody asked for butter?
Is in a few minutes. So,
butter.
Thank you. Smart aleck. And
hi.
Oh, okay. Turn that off the fire.
Damn, that looks good.
Now,
you guys should have smell-o-vision. It smells delicious.
Okay, thank you. Now for the gravy, guys. I take and I use the flour, and I just lightly sprinkle it around the bacon grease. You don't want it to clump that way. And then I use my flat pan. My flat thing. I don't know if you can see what I'm doing, but I'm just moving it like this around. And why I'm using the flat one is because that gets all the lumps out. There will be no lumps in this gravy, except for the chunk of meat, so on and so forth. Okay, and then what I do is I use canned milk, like an evaporated milk. It makes it creamier. And then more stirring.
Smells good in here.
Hey, Kevin.
How you doing?
Good. Good. I'm live, brother.
Right on.
So, I just got a couple visitors here, people. We got Kevin Venture. He's the one to put on the TCF. And his #1 hound, Nugget.
Nuggets right here.
See Nugget down there, people?
How y'all doing?
Kevin is a good man.
Oh, thank you.
Tell you what, I met him last year, and we became friends.
That's right.
Use that heavy cooking cream and a little bit of water, and you're going to have a nice thick gravy. And of course, I'm using the water out of the potatoes. That's okay. It works.
Randy can cook, let me tell you what.
Now, let's see what we got. Penny says hi, Kevin.
Hello, Penny.
Now, let's see. Janice, check me out busking. Okay. I can do that. I can do that. So, I got to get this back on the stove.
And I got to go. I'm going to say goodbye to everybody.
Are you leaving?
Yeah. Goodbye, everybody.
I thought you were staying for supper.
Oh, no, I'm just going out of your rig.
Oh.
Trying to get out of your shoe.
Oh, okay.
Anyways, y'all, you got to try Randy's cooking sometime. He's absolutely phenomenal.
I don't get this gut from just eating a McDonald's, right?
and he helps everyone out. You go to any camp gathering, he's the man. He's always got dinner for everybody. He's a good guy. You guys ought to really subscribe to his YouTube channel, I think.
Whoa.
All right. Talk to you
All
later, brother.
Thanks, Kevin.
Looking forward to
dinner will be ready shortly.
All right, brother. Thanks.
So you just got to keep stirring this gravy and make sure that there's no lumps. Make sure you got plenty of heat on there. And now I'm just going to let it simmer for a while. And it'll be done. We'll just let that thing simmer. See, I make a mess. I do. Oh, I got towels all over the place. And we got, yeah, it's about a 45-minute type meal. If you got the preparation ready and everything. So, and it's going to feed, I'm going to feed like about 15 people. I might keep these radishes to myself. They're too good. Tomato gravy. You know, I probably not. Backwoods, but I don't know. I don't think I ever have. I remember one time, though. Goes along with my wiener water soup. Wiener gravy. And you use tomato soup and tomato juice, and you cut up hot dogs and put it in there. And you put it over mashed potatoes. Heck of a meal there, huh? Anyway, the water's boiling. Just lost the rest of my mashed or my radishes on the floor. Hey, that's okay. Okay, now Snake Pit, Davey, you can relax, please. We don't need none of that drama on here. Yes, I made 16 pieces is what I did for 15 people. I got more if you show up. We can cook. Now, when I do these mashed potatoes, I just dump. And do it by feel, and hopefully it'll be okay. Hopefully it'll be okay. Now, we got a lot of people, so naturally that's why I'm dumping a lot, I'm making a lot of gravy and a lot of taters. And it looks like it's working out good. Everything's working. So we'll turn that fire off. And I'm not ignoring the comments, people. I'm not seeing them right now. I don't want to burn everything, so. Now, I'm going to add a little bit of canned milk here. Evaporated milk to the mashed potatoes. Because everything, it's fluffier that way. I don't know if you ever made with canned milk or evaporated milk, but it's fluffier. So, I'm kind of flustered right now, people. And I do have to apologize that we get rude people on here and think they're funny and have to make comments. And have to make really crude comments. I'm going to take a breath. And I'm going to apologize. You're right, John. You're absolutely right. Yeah, I bet you it would be good with a biscuit there, backwoodsman. Oh boy, I tell you what. Anyways. Oh, well, I'm going to read these comments here. Sorry. Yeah, you're right, Penny. The gravy's about done. The potatoes are good. You know, the thing that gets me is that the trolls or people that has an issue with you won't come to your face with it. I'm a man, people. I believe I'm a good man. But what really irks me is that people make threats and rude comments, but they won't do it to your face. Like I said before, I love my family and I love my tribe. And you guys are, y'all are part of my family now. So please ignore the rudeness. I just wish he would come to me and talk to me. Yep. Okay. Anyway, really kind of a Debbie Downer here. So, enough of that. So, the gravy's done. The potatoes look smashing. So, I think it's about time to eat. But you can't tell by this. There's the steak. It smells delicious. I'm going to finish it off with a little butter, or a lot of butter. You know, I'm a butter person. This is serious comfort food here. And hopefully the people like it. So, I tell you what, I don't think anybody's going to come. Don't have a dinner bell. Yeah, I've tried, Neil. It's something we'll have to talk about. You can, yeah. So, like water off a duck's butt. You just got to let it beat up and roll off. Oh. Well, anyways, we're going to eat. I really appreciate y'all coming with me, or joining me on this little cooking adventure. It started off great. I'll tell you what. Started off great. Anyway, from my house to wherever y'all at, you guys have a good evening. Scarlett Henderson, hello. Yeah, we'll talk later, Neil. You know, I'm gonna go to the store and I'm gonna holler at people, tell them they got to come get their grub because they got my plates from last night. I don't got any more to serve. Hang on just a minute. Hey y'all, do you got plates? Or do you want me to bring it all out here? You want to bring them here? No, here, better yet, why don't you come get the food and bring it out there? Okay, guys. See, I'm going to have them come get the food. Anyway. Yeah, this is a heck of a kitchen here, guys. It's a mess. But, you know what? This is what I wanted to show you. That in an old truck camper, I was able to make chicken fried steak, mashed potatoes, vegetables. You got a salad with gravy. I mean, this is the same thing I did when I was at my stick and bricks. So, and the only reason I didn't do it outside in the clam was it was a little bit too windy. I could have done it, but It's just things you can do out on the road. So I'm gonna go eat. You you know, anyways, we're gonna go eat. And remember, Saturday night, live, T.M.T. We'll talk about stuff. I got a few more things underneath in my sleeves, which I'm kind of sleeveless right now. But I think you guys are going to join them. It's going to be kind of an interactive thing with you subscribers and me. Wow. There's nobody threatening you, Davey. So don't go there. Anyways, I'd say I love y'all. You guys travel on, drive safe, and remember, hey, love one another if you can. If you can't, walk away. Even if they're not very nice people, walk away. You will be the better person. So,
oh man, this gravy looks badass, dude.
Thank you. TMT out.